Let's get it cracking, YouTube. What's good, world? It's your boy Mastermind Man, and this is another weekday drop. Real Gamer Podcast on all platforms. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Listen, man, we're gonna be topping it up, talking about a couple things. You know, we're gonna break this show up into a couple segments. I got a little couple things over here on the board we're gonna be discussing, but we're gonna jump right into it, man. It's a hot summer, folks. Hot summer. Listen, man, it's a lot been going on in gaming, but kind of small things compact. We just trying to get from the summer game fest. We got this new Ninja Turtle that dropped. We got, you know what I'm saying, things in PlayStation. We got some more news about the VR2. Yo, and this Samsung TV. Let's jump right into it, folks. Before we jump right into it, y'all be sure to follow your boy Master239 on all platforms. We here, we there, we everywhere. Listen, man. Yo, this Samsung TV, let me tell y'all something, man. This is game changer. And this is a situation to where I feel like, you know, Sony should have capitalized off of. Yo, this Samsung game TV has Xbox Game Pass, Google Stadia, and GeForce. Listen, man, I'm not even going to discuss Stadia and GeForce and whatnot, but Xbox Game Pass, all you need is the controller. Turn it on, is in the television. Listen, man, that comment that Xbox made a couple years ago that was like, you know, what brought the whole idea about them saying, you know what, we're not even worried about console wars or anything like that anymore. We're not worried about consoles. In the future, it's not going to be consoles. Just go look that comment up. But it was around that area, and pretty much this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is amazing. This is amazing. This puts Samsung in another like competition of its own now, because for the mere fact, you know what I'm saying, other TVs got the Google Stadia or whatever built in, but there's no other TV that has Xbox Game Pass. Listen, man, we talking about Halo. We talking about some AAA title games. All you need is maybe $70, $60 for a controller. Xbox controller, you can play these things. If I buy the TV, yo, I'm a big Sony fan, and I truly believe Sony has a better TV quality image. You know what I'm saying? But for the next generation of televisions, Samsung look like it's definitely going to be where it's at. And for the mere fact that they got Xbox Game Pass built into the television, yo, this is like every gamer's dream, yo. Because let me just jump back. I'm just excited, man. But let me jump back to how this puts Samsung in a higher light. It's because in a different competition. Because paint a picture for y'all for a second. Sony had the opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? We got Sony televisions. Why there used to be with the back in the day in the PS3 where you can play the PS3 or whatnot in some of the televisions. There was like limited few around the country to where you can play the PlayStation games or whatever through your television. So this whole what Xbox Game Pass is doing, it's not like nothing new, but is pretty exciting because of the mere fact we have Xbox Game Pass is something that's already like, I can't say revolutionary, but I probably have to say revolutionary, like, because it's for a cheap price that's affordable, and you know is you can play it on your mobile devices. That's another topic I'm gonna touch into a little bit later on too about the Steam Deck. We're gonna come back to it, but you know it's a good investment. You know what I'm saying? So with that tapped into the Samsung television, you know, Samsung already do a good job with, you know, picture quality television, and they're getting better. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, that's gonna knock whatever other TV you got. That's a better bang for its buck. Not only that I'm getting a beautiful television, but I'm getting a television with a console built into it. Game changer. Sony had the opportunity to do that. They was doing it a little bit. Sony should have kept the video services, where, you know, when the whole, you know, they was cut the cable and all that. Sony had this package to where, you know, I forgot what PlayStation View, if I'm not mistaken. They should have kept that package, put it into all of the Sony televisions, when the PS5 drop, they should have with this whole new PlayStation Plus situation they got. They should have put all of that, packaged that into the television. Just like you're gonna have Xbox Game Pass or whatever, but they should have packaged that into all Sony televisions with the old services that they had that they now canceled. So now you're looking at Sony has already been, number one at for its video quality on their televisions. Boom, you already got the league on that. So the services that you had the potential to put into your televisions, it was there. We know it was there because Samsung is doing the exact same thing with Xbox Game Pass. What are you doing, Sony? What are you doing? Listen. They can get crazy. Man, call the executive up, tell them let me talk to them. They could have got crazy with this. They could have put the same way how we have custom PlayStations. They could have went all the way out with it. A custom Spider-Man television. A lot of these movies that's dropping Spider-Man for a mere fact that I'm speaking about it, that who uses Sony cameras already. Spider-Man is already, kind of their character. What's up, yo? What's up? Y'all can have custom televisions. Imagine. I'm painting this picture for you now. Y'all can have custom Spider-Man televisions with the services. All you need is your PlayStation 5 joystick, just like how this Samsung TV situation is set up with Xbox. All you need is a PlayStation 5 joystick and everything. Hook it up. Boom. That would be perfect. Perfect. Now you're looking at a great competition in the television world where you got Samsung partner with Xbox with this whole Xbox Game Pass built into the television of a Samsung. They're already kind of competing with Sony on the television area anyway. Boom. Now Sony got this Sony television over here with all their stuff packed in. Yo, you see what I'm saying? So ball dropped on Sony end. Samsung is number 1 and 2 because they have Xbox Game Pass built into it. So moving on, let's talk about Steam Deck for a second. Yo, for the mere fact Xbox Game Pass is here and there and everywhere on mobile devices, cloud, now onto your freaking televisions. All you need is a joystick, to really pretty much play these games. If it comes to Steam Deck, oh man, it's over. Now, for those that don't know, Steam Deck is basically the Switch version of like a PC. So it's basically a handheld PC. It looks. I don't have my Nintendo Switch U, but if I had, it's about the size of the Nintendo Switch U. I mean, Wii U. I'm sorry, Nintendo Switch U. It's about the size of the Wii U, the old Wii U. Yo, I'm pretty sure somebody probably jailbroke it or whatnot now to be able to play, Xbox games on it. I think I seen someone playing like a classic Xbox game on it, but I think if it natively have Xbox Game Pass going through it, that's a game changer. Game over. Game sold up and over. Now they got you on television. Now they got you on mobile devices. Now they even got you on. They already got you on PC, but we're not even gonna count PC because it's Microsoft. But now they got you on a handheld PC device. That's mobile. You can't get no more mobile than that. So now for the mere fact that you're hitting your customer clientele base from here, like, the game sold, yo. So for 2023 and this last following of 2022, the gaming rollout is gonna be crazy because I'm just speaking about Xbox. Time back into Xbox for a quick second. Oh man, so sorry for the Anchor viewers. They can't see how I'm using this hand cord, and I talk a lot with my hands here. But the way it's gonna be set up is because you got Xbox, all these studios, game studios. We got Starfield dropping 2023. I think there was what was it, Redfall? One of that's dropping next year. It's a lot of dope games coming out. Rolling out for 2023. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it wrong, and PlayStation got some stuff, but we ain't even really speaking about PlayStation right now because a lot of these things is going to be dropping on Xbox. It's going to be on Xbox Game Pass. This new Samsung television is about to drop, if I'm not mistaken, December or November, around that time. If Samsung was smart, actually it may be out now when I was thinking about telling you this podcast. But if Samsung is smart, they would definitely market this TV, put it on sale or whatever, during like November or September, October, around that time. Especially around November, because you have AK here in the States, Black Friday or whatever. So I think that'll be the perfect time for Samsung to just they're gonna do numbers. They're gonna do numbers. It's gonna sell. You can't get a better deal than that. Whatever TV, Sony TV or TCLs or whatever other TV that's gonna come out, like your graphics is like your quality on your television is going to have to be mind-blowing at this point, because even if your television quality is like mind-blowing, you're going to have some really cool features that's going to top. Imagine me, I'm a salesman and you're the consumer or whatever, and all I got to say is, this television right here is $900, but it comes with the entire Xbox catalog. And even when Xbox, most of the majority of their games, when it first come out, AAA title games, you get to play it right here on Xbox Game Pass. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to really do to say that, to sell this television. Now, if this Samsung television TV quality is boo-boo, that's a different story. But I doubt it. But if they were smart, around November, Black Friday, it's going to sell. Guarantee you. Especially if they do a lot more commercials, hinting the fact, which I'm pretty sure they are, because the one I seen was like, I'm sold already, and I don't even, I don't need it, you know what I'm saying? I really don't want it, but for the mere fact of freaking television, not a bad one either, a name brand, pretty dope televisions, comes with Xbox built into it. You got me sold, man. So then pretty much else to say. So if Xbox get come on Steam Deck, game over. Now let's talk about PlayStation for a quick second. Now PlayStation not just sitting in the cut, not doing anything. They're working on some hotness. Let's talk about PlayStation hotness for a quick second. InZone. They got InZone monitor and InZone headphones. This is some hardware that Sony is working on for the PC gamers to kind of use. So the monitor is made by Sony and the headset is made by Sony. So Sony headset and monitor for PCs. So listen, the thing is, the graphics on this monitor, pretty dope. Let me look at the specs. I had the specs pulled up here. Boom. Let's dive deep into the specs for a quick second. They're called the InZone headphones. So, wireless, digital noise cancellation. Of course, the 3D sound. I think that's where these headphones is gonna be best. The Discord clarification boom mic. I'm still kind of learning Discord myself, but dope. LED lighting around it, that's probably pretty cool at night, 32-hour battery life. Listen, if it's wireless, bruh, 32 hours, not bad. And they look pretty, they look like the PlayStation headphones that's already out. So, and they even got the wired ones. Now, those ones I was just naming off, those specs, those are $299 according to the Twitter world. And they have the wired one, $99. But that one probably don't come with all those cool features. Maybe. But, not bad. I appreciate Sony for, kind of doing that because, I speak about this a lot on the podcast about, what makes Sony and Xbox different. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things I really was really hitting on before PlayStation 5 and Xbox dropped, you can go check the records with the old podcast shows, was about the 3D sound. So I played Resident Evil. Resident Evil was that 3? Resident Evil 3 remake with the 3D sound, with the new ray tracing graphics. Pretty freaking cool. but I don't think you really. I don't have the PlayStation headset, but they say that even without the headset, you still get the 3D sound. Pretty freaking cool, but at the same time, it was one of those like, nah, I kind of prefer my normal sound. So now I'm like kind of torn in two because it's like, yo, this whole 3D sound thing was really supposed to be a really big deal. And in some cases, in some games, it is, but it's like, man, Xbox show come with a lot of cool features here, yo. And Xbox Game Pass is one of them. And again, into the fact that now by this being in the television, that's like, yo, bump your 3D sound, man. Uh, bump your better graphics on some games or whatever. All my people need is just a controller and this television, which consoles, you have to buy the console and the television. But y'all pick up what I'm putting down. But I'm just thinking like I appreciate PlayStation doing that. Let's jump into this Silent Hill. I spoke about Silent Hill before. We got a little reveal coming up this month on the 12th of this month. The thing is, if this is the one that Hideo Kojima is a part of, I'm definitely gonna be intrigued about it. But if he's not a part of this one, because I'm a Resident Evil fan. I spoke about this a lot on the podcast too, and we got Resident Evil 4 remake coming. Ooh, great one. Bump you, Silent Hill. I'm a Resident Evil fan. But if Hideo Kojima is a part of this one, hey, you got my attention. But moving on, man. Listen, this is a deep topic I want to kind of close out the show with, but I'm finna break down a really dope topic. So get your chips and everything else. Ubisoft is shutting down 15 older games, even the access to some PC DLCs. Now, for all the gaming industry guys out there, yo, you shut down these servers and everything, and then this is a big debate. You shut down these servers or whatnot. I'm going to paint this picture and I'm going to give you both perspectives. You shut down these gaming servers or whatnot, and we have these DLCs for these older games. Now when you shut down those servers or whatever, we can't play these games. Some people still play these games. So I think the whole digital versus physical is still going to be one of those things that's going to be a part of the gaming culture. And the mere fact is because of with physical, when you don't have to have online, all you need is the disc. The game is here. I just want to play the game. But when you get into buying DLCs and this company decides to, cut everything off, or, go bankrupt or whatever, that DLC that we paid for, we can't play it. That's not cool, yo. So I think it need to be, a solution to that would be if this world was set up as a perfect world, the solution to that would be the gaming industries basically, when we're able to pay for a DLC, either send out updated CDs. I don't really know how that'll work out, but send out something. You can even get into the digital form of it with NFTs. Send us out, if we pay for a digital product, a DLC, send us an NFT in representation of that DLC so we can hold that tangible digital purchase forever. Because if it's in control on your servers and you shut your servers down, or if you go out of business or whatever, we can't play these games. But by you having a NFT to represent that transaction, we're now in ownership of that and nothing is going to happen to it. So I think that'll be a solution to that process for us. That'll actually be a perfect solution because it covers the whole digital landscape also. And even physical, to where you can move the NFT to your ledger or whatnot, to a hardware ledger. So that would actually be a solution for that situation. But things like this particular situation is like, yo, this is why people prefer their disc over digital, because we can still go back and play our disc. You know what I'm saying? And I think a great way to protect uh, digital consumers in this industry, it need to be through the blockchain. It need to be through NFTs or whatnot. It need to be through these different updated structures that we all can benefit from, and in a long term it don't hurt us, because a situation like this is hurting us. People still play these old games, and if we paid for it, we deserve to play these old games however long we want to. So I feel like, when situations come up like this, I feel like in the gaming industry, somebody in that company should have like, we can't just cut these guys off. Like, where I don't care if the game is 20 years old. I don't care if it was Grand Theft Auto 1, So I don't know, man. It need to be some type of someone in the company to where it's like, we need to sit in a boardroom and brainstorm this joint here to figure out how can we let these gamers keep their games, keep their content that they paid for. You know what I'm saying? So that's a solution, I think, that can really create the conversation and create the flame around the industry or whatnot that need to kind of happen, because that's not cool. That's not cool. So rest in peace to those 15 older games that Ubisoft is cutting off, and access to PC DLCs. We need to fix that in the future for games. That's really all I got on my board, man. But real quick before I smash out of here, man, shout out to Connect.club. We be in Connect.club, man, partying up and connecting with some really cool people, man. And a lot of things be going down in there, man. I also be broadcasting there. I got to customize and make some rooms, man. I'll be broadcasting there. Be sure to follow me at Twitch. That's where I broadcast it. We're in the league, man, and we are excited about this new Call of Duty. Before we get out of here, folks, listen. This new Call of Duty that's coming out on October 28th, man, listen. There was a leak about the game modes or whatnot. So I'm not going to discuss it because it was a leak and we don't really know it to be true. I didn't see Survivor mode on the list. Now, granted, it was a lot of modes, but I didn't pay too much attention because it was a leak and I don't really know if it's true. But before this leak and before a lot of the retweets about the new Call of Duty, follow me on Twitter at Master23Mind. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Activision was a Treyarch. They tweeted about job hiring, and in the background of it, that's Cold War background. And in the job descriptions and things, the different opportunities they was looking for was about, it said zombies. Wait a minute. Y'all thinking about putting zombies on the new Call of Duty? Now, I doubt it, because this is the one that, usually focus on survival mode. Modern Warfare series, usually survival mode, special ops mode, and those or whatnot. So, not too much zombies. But shout out to Eplex. I was speaking with a brother there, man, about Call of Duty. And, if this is the last Call of Duty before they take that break, and they jam-pack this one with features of modes, if you didn't catch any of what I said, take the tape back, Johnny. So I'm thinking to myself, what if if this is the last one and they spread out these game modes? We get special ops, we get survival, we get zombies, we get something else. Obviously, we're gonna get story mode. You got the what's that? You still got the where it's free to play, like Battle Royale, the Warzone part. That ain't going anywhere, but I don't really include that with the new Call of Duty. Just mode after mode, story mode, DLCs for multiplayer, of course, League, and League is even getting good updates, multiple maps. Then the zombies, DLCs for that, multiple maps, special ops, DLCs, multiple. Like, yo, if they do it in a very intricate way, and yo, 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 if they do it in a very intricate way, this may be the best Call of Duty that we've seen in a long time. And if this is the last one before they take that break, yo, that's a hell of a way to leave the room and take a break. Because if that happens, they're gonna keep us, and if they do it right, they can keep us, the gamers, occupied with so much content, man. And it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be good content. But it'll be a perfect opportunity to where, yo, this has to, because I think, to me, what makes a game great, not just the graphics, but I'm a big graphics fan. But to me, what makes a game great is graphics and features within the game, like how many modes you can put into a game and I can still enjoy it. To where I'm fighting between myself, like, I want to play the story mode, but I want to play special ops, but I want to play this. Like, if you got so many modes in your game that has me like, yo, this is dope. I can get lost in not just this world, but in the story mode, I can get lost in this mode. So if a game is able to do that, I look at that. That's what makes a great, like a really great game. You know what I'm saying? And that Call of Duty has that. I feel like that's what makes Call of Duty so much greater versus any other shooter game, is because you can dive into different modes or whatnot. Especially Modern Warfare. I love Modern Warfare because of the story mode. A lot of people liked it more because of the multiplayer, but I was more intrigued with the story mode from Modern Warfare. And if we can get so many modes, like, yo, you got me sold. And if this is the last one, that's a great way to go out with a banger. And I feel like that's kind of what Call of Duty may be doing, but I may be wrong. But just from my investigation and my reporting, on the old gaming, it's like, yo, why are they asking about job hires about zombies? And unless you finna work on some new content for Cold War zombies, which is still fine. I'll take that too. That's perfect. But hey, if you add zombie mode into the next Call of Duty, picking up from the story, like from Cold War, yo, I already told y'all on previous podcasts before, you know how they got the menu set up to where you can, in that one menu, you can go to different Call of Duties. If this is another just boom genius idea. If they're able to work with the hardware, get the software of the game to work with the hardware to where, like, literally you can just go from this Call of Duty to this Call of Duty, this Call of Duty, this mode, just like that simultaneously. No like stop hiccups in it like that. Like, you want to close out of this, shut down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but just like it's kind of like a warp, like a teleporter or something. I always envisioned that Call of Duty menu being like a teleporter. Like, okay, I can just go into this game mode or this Call of Duty, boom, back and forth, I feel like that's what they kind of want it to be. And if we're still getting content for Cold War, and if they find some kind of way to link these games story mode together, perfect, man, perfect. So I'm all down for it. I can't wait, man. We got some great games coming, not just next year, but this year also. So keep your eye tuned in for gaming, man. But we're gonna come back in here, man, dropping some hype stuff, man. Y'all see the excitement, man. Y'all see it, man. But we out, man. Anchor is finna kick us on out of here, but we're gonna keep the party rolling. Extra minutes over here at YouTube. Be sure to follow me, Master239 everywhere. YouTube, Mastermind RGTV, Real Gamer on all podcast platforms. We here, we there, we everywhere. Y'all stay blessed, man, and game on. Peace, peace, peace. Alright, YouTube. Anchor be trying to kick me out, man. For some reason, Anchor, cut the show at, the big old red 29 minutes. Countdown to 30. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. No, I'm not done. I can say I talk to y'all about gaming all day. I love this, man. Game on, man. Y'all be safe. Love is love. Peace.